What's up guys? Welcome back to the Ford Excursion build. In this video, we remove the original front bumper and start fabrication on the new off-road front bumper. Really shouldn't be much to remove this bumper. It looks like these bolts in the front are gonna be 18 millimeter. And then the inner bumper support, which is that bolt right there. And for that bolt, you're gonna need a 13 millimeter socket. On the inside, on the bottom of the bumper, you're also gonna have a clip right there to remove, right here, and right in there. Once those clips are removed, you're gonna wanna come back here, take the bulb out of these lights. Bumper should just come right back. I'm tucking this main plug back here. I was also going to tuck these away, but the new bumper is going to have lights mounted to the tubing that goes in front of the grill, and these are going to be perfect connection points, and all I'm going to have to do is just splice them. So I'm just going to put these, I'm just going to set these aside over here, and that way I can easily access them when this bumper is complete. Here's the hardware that was left from removing the bumper. I'm not gonna need the two pieces that go on the side of the bumper, but I am gonna reuse these 4 front bolts and the back plates that go behind the frame mount. Aside from doing the front bumper, my customer also brought me this hitch that he wants me to install. So I'm gonna get this fitted on and then see where I can build the bumper around it. It uses the original frame mounts, and that kind of concerns me, but I'm hoping this sits a little bit lower than what it looks like. So I'm gonna get this test fitted on and then see what I'm working with. Those took way too fucking long to remove. I was really hoping the hitch might be a little lower. Honestly, I think this is gonna work out. So this bumper is also getting a winch. I could make this a piece of the bumper. I would already have a mount here and a mount here, and I could make a piece that goes from here up to the bumper. This is obviously gonna be very, very structural and very strong. Or what I could do is make a separate bumper by itself and have the winch plate right here, basically sit on this, go across here and then cut to fit right there. And then the rest of the design for the sides of the bumper. I'm gonna see what my options are for this. This could be a really good thing, could be a really bad thing. I'm gonna figure out the plan from here and then we'll get started on the bumper. So I got the go ahead. Basically what I'm gonna do is make this the mount for the bumper. I'm going to be using the same thickness and size of angled steel that I used for the rear bumper. We're probably going to be right around here. That way there's enough room in here for the winch. And this is going to go straight across just like that. And then we'll curve that way for the rest of the bumper. Looks like the entire front plate here is going to be 41 inches. While this is up here, I'm gonna work on getting a template made for the mount that's gonna go from the hitch to this piece. So now the winch plate part of the bumper is fully welded to the mounts that go to the hitch, and the mounts that go to the hitch are now completely welded to the frame mounts that are on the hitch. Next, I'm gonna build a piece that goes straight out this way, have it angled up so it meets with this angle right here, and then we'll have this piece right here be completely flat. We'll follow this kind of angle for the front, and then we'll do that on the other side too. I made a small template. I didn't want to be cutting a piece out this big over and over and over again. This piece right here is going to get cut too, so we can follow a straight line, and then we'll add a plate from here all the way to this corner. All right, so in order to achieve a better gap right here, I'm gonna have to cut this piece off. Originally, this entire piece was sitting further back right here, and you can tell that I brought it forward on this side too, right there. At this point, the entire bumper is tacked up. What's next is removing the entire thing, going through and cutting all the little pieces off that I need to, and then fully welding every single seam to finish this bumper. Once all of the welds are complete, what I can do is then start the tubing to go from here over the headlight, and then start right here to go over the entire grill, meet back over here, and then this one over here for the headlight as well. Aside from all of that, this bumper is looking pretty good. I'm gonna get all this taken off, and it's time for a weld montage. that is the complete fabrication and installation of the Ford Excursion front bumper. I already went ahead and completely wired up the winch. I also went and wired these 2 spotlights here, and these 2 spotlights are also wired up to the roof rack spotlights off of 1 switch. This has been one hell of a build. We've built this entire front bumper, a radiator plate for the bumper to protect the radiator. We've also built these hood mounts for a high lift jack, this mount right here for the spotlights on the roof rack, installed these side steps here that were originally meant for a Jeep. We have rear spotlights also mounted to the back of the roof rack on this plate that I also built. And of course, the rear tire carrier bumper. The Excursion came in with nothing but the roof rack on it, and it feels really cool knowing that it's leaving the way that it is now. Thank you guys for watching these videos and subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.